Hello everyone and welcome back. It's your girl Marquita with Marquita LV Luxury. On today, I am going to answer a few DMs, a few emails, and just give some of my new subscribers, new followers on Instagram, just some insight about me. But before we get started, make sure you view my past videos, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend how much fun we have over here. Don't forget to visit your girl on Instagram at Marquita LV Luxury. Now that we have that out the way, you guys know exactly what to do. Go grab some wine or some tea and a light snack. Hurry back so we can get started.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Okay guys, so Tuesday really isn't an upload day for me. It's a very chill day. A day for me to just get things organized, just to regroup. But the emails, the DMs are constantly coming. I'm reading some of the comments and I'm going to answer a few questions. I know I have a lot of new subscribers, followers on Instagram, even TikTok, but I am here to answer some of the questions. Please don't take my response as being rude or disrespectful. I'm just very direct, okay? First and foremost, what do Marquita do for a living? Guys, I don't have the typical 9-to-5 job or the 9-to-5 corporate job. Yes, I used to work at an oil and gas company. I haven't worked for a company or anyone in, I would say, 10 years. I consider myself a serial entrepreneur, okay? A serial entrepreneur. I dibble and dabble in a lot of things. I'm not a drug dealer, okay? I'm not running around with the mob, okay? I had to laugh at that. You guys would be surprised. But I own several businesses. I am a franchise owner. I am a real estate investor. I have a couple of passive incomes that I have coming in. I honestly make money daily from each one of my businesses that I have. Right now, I would say I'm juggling around 7 different businesses. As of right now, I have a tiny home community project that me and my husband, we are working on. So, I am a business owner. That's what I do all day, every day. My day starts at 4:30 a.m. and it doesn't end until sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? So every day I work just like you guys. It's just that my work is just a tad bit different, okay? So that's what I do for a living. So I hope that clears everything up. Second, are my bags real? Are my bags authentic? Do I actually purchase from Louis Vuitton website? Do I actually go into the Louis Vuitton boutiques? Now, this question, I feel like I have been fighting for the last 3 years since I started my YouTube channel. I felt like I had to prove a point. I've done several unboxings. You guys have seen me do reels, TikToks, going into the LV boutiques. I spoke to you guys about my CA, that I have access to certain lookbooks. I felt like I had to prove myself just to answer those questions, and they are now coming up again. Like I said, new subscribers, new followers on Instagram. I understand you just found my channel and you don't know what to believe. But I would respect that question more if you at least do your research first. Don't just check one video and then automatically ask, hey, are your bags real? I don't know why I'm questioning so much. I'm no longer going to try to prove that my bags are authentic. at this point, believe what you want to believe. That's all I have to say. Believe what you want to believe. I am a very direct, genuine person. I have no reason to lie about anything that I have. And like I said, just go back 3 years. When I started in 2020, I have my unboxing videos. And I'm pretty sure that if a replica bag can also be an unboxing video. I've seen so many videos where people are unboxing replica handbags. They are starting to look authentic. I understand this. But I work hard for everything I have, from my house, my homes, my businesses, my collection. Everything I have, I prayed and worked for. No handouts. I started from the bottom and I worked my way up. Okay, so that question really does get to me, but at this point, there's no stopping. It is what it is, and I'm here to say believe what you want to believe. Okay, I am a mother of 3. I have a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 12-year-old. I have one daughter, which is the middle child. She's the 15-year-old. For those that are questioning about my children, how many I have 3. I have been married for 15 years. I often post Chris. You often would see him in the back. So yes, guys, I don't brag about my collection at all. But I do brag about my hard work. Okay? I'm not going to hide that. I tell you guys the struggle. I tell you guys what I've been through. And it is what it is. I want people to love me for me. I'm not going to fake, sugarcoat anything. Marquita Greathouse is who Marquita Greathouse is. And I'm not changing because I'm on YouTube. I'm not changing because I'm on Instagram or TikTok. Any social media platform, you are going to get what I give. And that's me being the genuine me, who I am. Last thing I want to go over, and I saved this for last because I feel like a lot of people are going through this. And let me cut my phone off. A lot of people are going through this that are just starting their YouTube channel. Let me tell you something. I spoke on this before. Please do not feel pressured to go out and purchase handbags feeling that is the only way for you to become a luxury YouTuber. If you have luxury handbags in your collection, start there. I did it. I started with the collection that I had. If you go back to my first video, I spoke on the Juliet wallet. I already purchased that and already had that. My first handbag was the Neverfull Damier Ebene with the rose ballerine pink inside. I purchased that, I believe it was in 2000, the end of 2017 or the beginning of 2018. I don't have the receipt. I didn't have a CA then, but that was my first purchase. Please listen to my story. You guys want to know my story, my life. I'm not going to tell you everything, but I don't mind sharing this. If you are a YouTuber or if you're looking to become a YouTuber, my father passed away 12 days after my birthday. My birthday is May 12th. My father passed away May 24th. I started buying LV bags. I believe I was buying up to like 2 a week. From May of 2018, I believe, until February of 2019, it was between like 6 to 7 months. I spent $150,000 on LV handbags. I was purchasing for me. I was purchasing for myself. I was giving out LV handbags to my employees for Christmas. I was just basically buying. I was going through a depression at that time. Please don't look at what I was doing. Okay, I was constantly doing unboxing. This went on for years, guys. It still went on for years. I just slowed down. So from May 2018 to February, it was like $150,000. Going through a deep depression. I hit $1 million. I made $1 million in my business. I found out January 2018. I was going to surprise my father and my mother for Christmas. I was waiting. I was going to surprise them for Christmas. I was going to buy my dad a truck. I was going to buy my mom an SUV that she wanted. My dad passed away in May. I blamed myself. That's why I went into a deep depression. I blamed myself. I was so upset because I waited. So if you hear people say, give your loved ones their flowers while they are here, express your love while they are here, I was waiting for that special time. I had the money, but I was so busy, and I just knew for sure my dad would be here. I was so upset. It sent me into depression, so I just started buying. You know, no one could cure it. I didn't want to go to a counselor. I just, you know, a therapist. I just wrapped myself up into work. My kids couldn't help me. My husband couldn't help me. And purchasing was the only thing that made me smile for that second, okay? I would do the unboxings and just put them right back in the box. Some of the stuff I'm still doing now. So let's get back on topic. I told you guys about my dad. So after that, 2019 rolled around. I was still purchasing handbags, still going through depression. You know, not as bad, but when you get a CA, when your CA notices that anytime they send you a text message, you are going to purchase, they are going to continue to send you pictures. I wasn't even on YouTube then, but I didn't want to miss out on any handbag. So I was still purchasing. 2020 came around. I was on YouTube. I started my YouTube channel. I went over all of the handbags that I had purchased. I was showing everything on YouTube, but I got to a certain point where I was like, they need more. I want to give my subscribers more. I was monetized in 3 weeks. And so I was like, oh my God, I got to give them more. I was doing a video every day. And so I kind of ran out of handbags to show. Please don't do this. I started purchasing 3 handbags a day. If you go back and watch my YouTube videos, I felt like I had to be the first one to get the exclusive handbags. I had to be the first one to get the handbags that everyone wanted. I had to be the first one to do the unboxing on YouTube. It wasn't because I wanted these handbags. I got to the point where I got so obsessed with just being the first to do an unboxing. Being the first to show, hey, Marquita got it first. Don't be like me. Because most of those bags I didn't even want. They are sitting in my collection, or I sold the handbags. Don't be like me. So that is my honest truth. I told you guys from the beginning, for those that want to be YouTubers, you can do this without constantly doing unboxing. You control your channel. Don't let the subscribers control you. Okay, so that's my truth. That is my honest truth. And so just to circle back around, guys, I do work. I work hard for everything that I own. But I did tell myself, once I hit my $1 million mark, I was going to continue to be a millionaire. And that is my focus, to build generational wealth for my family, for my kids, for my grandkids, and my great-grandkids. No matter how much money I have in my account, I am remaining disciplined. I am patient. And I am going to purchase things that I like. I'm not going to purchase things that others want me to have and they can't even afford it. So they're trying to put their wants on me. If I don't like it, I'm not going to purchase. I ask for your opinion, what you think, and I will go and search and seek, look at the handbag. But if it's not good up against my beautiful chocolate skin, or it doesn't go with anything in my closet, I'm not going to purchase. And like I said, just how I earned and I got the money, I can easily lose it. You can get wrapped up into this luxury lifestyle and you will go crazy. You will go crazy. I am just thankful that I was constantly making money to where me purchasing, I didn't just really see a loss. because once I purchased, I made more money. I knew I always had to work hard. So, yes, my bags are authentic. Yes, I love what I do. I love being a business owner. I love starting new businesses, and I love to watch them grow. I love investing. I love reading books. There's so much more about me. I'm not just here purchasing handbags, putting them in my closet, and leaving out. So I hope this video helps to all of my new subscribers, my new followers. What I did and what I'm doing, you guys can do the same. I encourage everyone, if you have handbags, if you want to be on YouTube, start your channel. If you have boxes, put the handbags that you already purchased in those boxes, do an unboxing. We don't know. Okay? And I'm being honest. We don't know. Be smart about this thing. Be smart about it. And like I said, I am just here to encourage. I am here to love. And I am just trying to live my life and be happy. And be who I am. I'm not here to make anyone love me. And if someone dislikes me, I don't know why, but that is something that you have to deal with. And if they talked about Jesus, who am I? They are going to talk about me too. And so I just wanted to put that out there. Answer the emails, answer the DMs. And guys, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. So some new collections are coming in. I do have a few photos, some information. I'll be speaking on those on tomorrow or for Handbag Bestie Friday. So guys, just stay tuned in. I thank you guys all for the love and the support. I genuinely know who loves me. You guys send me DMs, and when I can get to the comments, I do see it. So thank you guys so much for being so kind. I just wish the world was more like that, you know? Just spread more love than hate. But hey, this is the world we live in. So guys, until next video or until Friday, stay safe, stay blessed. Until next time. Bye-bye.